stopped being the man that I thought you were. You stopped being thoughtful. You stopped buying me random gifts. You stopped, just complimenting me. And the thing is, we really don't ask for much. Like, we want to be complimented. We want, little flowers here and there, maybe a little bag, little shoes when I come home. Every now and then, we want some good sex, And what else? We want our car washed and clean,
Okay, keep going.
We want you to be a good father, a good provider.
Okay, keep going.
We want you to take care of the yard work, groom yourself, keep yourself up.
That's 12. What I'm at? 12.
I'm not at 12. I am not. 12, that's not 13, a lot of things I'm asking for. But compared to what a woman is expected to do, that is not a lot. That is literally the smallest things I'm asking for. And just to continue to love me and just to be kind to me, Right. And I feel like that when a man stops being kind and when you stop loving, I'm out the door.
What up, gents? It's your boy Sean C. and welcome to the Simsational Gent. Today I am filming here at the world famous Luxor Hotel here in Las Vegas. I am about to get up on my flight to go see one of my closest, dearest friends, but I figured I wanted to talk about today's video with you and get something out to you guys. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button so more people can see this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. And with that being said, let's get started. Okay, gents, this is a normal conversation that has been had many times over and over. It's good to hear different women say it, different perspectives and stuff like that. But really it comes down to one thing. What do women want? This particular woman is a classic example of a modern woman who basically gives you the impression that what she wants isn't a lot. What she needs isn't a lot. But we know as men, good men, we know that there's conditions attached to what modern women want. Now, she talked about when a man stops being the man that she thought he was. Here's the thing. Women tend to have these images of what they think that a man should be in their head. Matter of fact, if they get with you, there's already an image in her head of what she see that you are and what you can be. They do projection where they see themselves further along than what they see now. See, they may think you're awesome now, but they also see your future potential. And I think that is why so many women end up with bad men. They end up with bad men because they project ahead where they think that that guy might end up. They believe that they can change men, and that leads them to being with the wrong type of dudes, the Chads, the Tyrones, the dudes that continue to break their heart. The ones that they continue to go back to over and over again. Now, she talked about a few aspects or things that she said change up. She said the dude stops buying her gifts. The dude isn't giving her enough compliments. She want a little bag and little shoes. Let's go back to what I said at first, okay? Stop buying gifts. Stop complimenting. We know that women need validation. We know that they need to feel that importance. The problem with the modern women today is they are hyper-fed needing validation. And that's because we live in this social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter era where everything, every day, there's some type of validation that's needed. That's why I always have appreciated and liked the women who aren't into themselves like that. It says a lot about her that she isn't necessarily fishing for all compliments. She's fishing for specific compliments from the type of dude that she's actually looking for. And I know some of my people that rock with me on this channel will say, well, maybe that's impossible to find, Sean. You ain't gonna find that in the States. And listen, to paint and say there aren't any good women in the States with a broad brush, I'm sorry, gents, I just feel that's wrong. But I will say, is it hard to find? Hell yeah, it's hard to find. There's a lot of stretches of singlehood that I've been at trying to look for that. The things that this woman talks about in particular are the things of the physical nature. She needs to possess things. And let me tell you, in my experience, things do not matter. This stuff goes. You talking to a dude that we lost all our stuff at Hurricane Katrina. So I don't value things. I like things, but I don't value them. And a lot of modern women value things. They value the compliments. They value the things. They get more things so they can get more compliments. And it becomes like a snake eating its tail. She also lists off a whole bunch of things that she feels that she wants out of a man. Notice that the dude in the video was starting to count them off, pointing to his toes and stuff like that, because he was losing count. These women have checklists of what they want. Like, you have to check off certain boxes in order for you to meet their criteria to be with them. And that's why a lot of guys are starting to go overseas and doing all this different stuff, because they feel like they can go somewhere and the women don't have checklists other than be good to me, take care of me, love on me. They just ready to go. And it should be that simple, but it's not. Not here in modern Western culture. You is not gonna find it. Good men in general, but good men definitely don't want to be a part of someone's checklist. A good man is just gonna do that stuff for somebody that he cares for. But let me ask y'all a question. Why is it so easy for women to lose feelings, to check out of these relationships? Soon as that they don't feel tingly, soon as they don't feel they are getting what they need from you off of their perceived checklist, soon as they're not getting it, they're done. Notice what she said at the end. If I don't feel I'm getting that, if I don't get love and kindness, which you would think, okay, yeah, you should be love on, be kind to your woman. You should be doing those things. But here's the problem. The dude that does it overly too much becomes a weak man in that woman's eyes, and they leave. Or soon as they don't feel those butterflies or tingles, she's gone. See what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You don't have to worry about that with other types of women. Women that are really appreciative of having a good man and not being somebody's checklist. Question of the day. Do you think that this woman's list of demands are reasonable or unreasonable? Tell me why or why not down in the comments. Let's get the conversation started out below. I'm gonna be traveling out of town, getting ready to make the big move. You guys know what it is. We'll be very soon starting to get mailed out the prizes for the 4 winners of the contest that we have. So thank you guys for being a part of it. I'm getting all that situated now. Last but not least, live your best life.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.